Hello everyone, good morning, welcome along to, well, I'm still calling it Calmsden Farms. We'll have a discussion about that, I think, in just a little bit. But welcome along, hope you're all good, happy weekends, hope everyone has been having a good one. I've started out specifically here on the map because we're going to have a look at what we're going to do today. We've skipped forward a month, and there's actually, apart from a whole lot of things on other farms and the crops I really have no interest in doing at the moment, green beans, peas, parsnips, red beet, everything that's ready. Even this one down here is what's that? It's peas as well. Everything that's ready is new crops, and I'm sorry, I keep on saying it and I feel like a bit like a broken record, but how about a bit of variety would be a bit of fun. So we might actually end up skipping forward a whole another month. We're into April now. If you remember, if you caught the live stream on the midweek, this is the field we harvested, and it's actually grown quite a bit. So it's been a bit of work done. People have been in here getting projects done, getting things taken care of. We do have some grass that's ready, but it's not much. It didn't take us long to do last time. So, and I think we've got enough to keep the cows happy and fed and everything like that. There's more than enough silage floating around. Let's have a look. What have we got down there? 700,000 litres of silage, so heaps of that. 200,000 litres of hay, so heaps of that. So we're not running short of things. Lots of straw as well. In fact, more straw than we could ever do anything with. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, otherwise things are ticking over. Barley, good amount of barley sitting up there. I was even looking at whether we could buy another field. We've got $530,000, but once again, it's not even a field. I don't think there's any harvestable fields that have a nice crop that we'd want to harvest in them. So it's kind of a bit of a waiting game, really. Kind of a bit of a waiting game. Anyhow, good morning, welcome along, guys. Jayhawk, good to see you, mate. Welcome. Blogstar, how you doing? Good to have you here. G'day, Big H, how you doing? Mr. 20k himself, thank you, mate. Yeah, ticked over the milestone last weekend, and we will be doing something to celebrate it. We just have to figure out some timing to do that. So yeah, anyhow, let's head on back down here. We're going to sleep for the next 5 days and just let's get through things. We'll worry about that in a day or two. Right, so let's do this. Which way is the best way to do it? I always get confused with the sleep triggers. Alright. Morning, Swissum Gamer, how you doing? Tam, hello. Silent Respect, hello as well. Thank you, Tam. I roll on 100k. It's taken me 4 years to get 20, so 100k feels a very, very long way away. But we'll get there. We'll tick over and get to it at some stage. Great demand at selling station. I don't want to miss out on anything. Let's have a look. Once again, it's very hard to find out what that great demand is for. And if it's anything we have. Probably not. Must be for a production product. Really, it used to be so easy to see when you used to be able to look. Oh, there we go. Right at the very last thing. Wool. Oh well. Alright, let's sleep again. Yeah, it used to be good at night too. Much easier, it was. Hey, Woodchuck, how you doing? You have been, you've been spending a lot of time. It's been, it's good. And that's what I want the servers to be like. I want people to feel welcome in them and wanting to spend time on them. So I'm pleased you're enjoying your time here on the servers. Right, what's that? That's April 3, year 3. We'll keep going. We need to get to May, I think, to have something to do. Sure there's nothing in there. Silage is a good price if we want to sell some silage, but I'm sleeping again. Check the used products. Yeah, I should. We often don't buy any of those. It's been a while, Tam. How are you doing, mate? Doing alright? Hey, Chad. Good day to you. Welcome along. Yeah, because I often don't bother looking at the specials. This is just trolling me now. Here you go, have a root crop harvester. And grapes, which we don't even have on the map. Maybe we should. Right, that one's done. Let's sleep. Yeah, April 4, one more, and we're into April 5. Bit of hail there. That's going to damage the crops. So how's everyone been? What's been happening in the world? What do we think of the new patch update? We're only this week, and I'm hoping like all hope that I might have access to Calmsden VR this week coming. Of course, it launches on Friday, the 28th. So fingers crossed. I've been in conversations with people trying to figure out if there's a way that through the meta store we can get access to that. So fingers crossed. And if we do, I'm hoping to be able to stream it. Now, theoretically, more hail. Holy heck. Just going to stand under here so I don't get pelted by something. What time does this hail finish? Not actually showing up on the map as hailing. Alright. Let's just sleep until 9 AM. Eight hours of hail. What? Dreaming Hanson. I'm gonna sleep till 9:30. If that fixes it. After vehicle mod update, everything's good. That's good. All lines are surrounded by yeah, Big H. That's a bit rough, isn't it? Sleeping request timed out. The guy, yeah, that'll be a good challenge. Right, there we go. Right, Load King Prestige Super B. That's no good for us. Right, let's have a look now. Do we have something that's fun to do on the farm? 16. Hip hip hooray. We've got a field to harvest. Oh no, that's not ours. Field to harvest, grass to mow. We've got grass over the road too as well. Right. This field here's taking a long time to grow. Interesting how the different crops take a long time. Sunflowers up there. Ooh. That's taking a while. Right. Well, there we go. We've figured out what we're going to be doing. So let's have a look. I might as well grab the trailer I've tabbed into this tractor. Let someone else find the combine. Let's head on over to the field. Go make a start. Hey, Hamish, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Mucker. Interesting term of endearment you've got there. G'day Mark, how you doing? Good morning to you. Good afternoon, as the case may be. Alright. Safety first. Get those turned on. Roadcraft demoed on Monday with co-op. Yeah, I saw that too. I was going to have a chat to some others and see if that might be something we do on Wednesday night on my stream. Let's play that instead of Farm Sim. I'll try that out in a co-op setting, but we'll see. Quite looking forward to that. I thought it could be a fun game. Amazing how, I was just going to say how much harder it is with a little bit of lag. I've been driving around on this map on my single player game and it's fine, and you just throw in a little bit of lag and responsiveness on steering and it gets a little bit harder. Oh, you've got it pre-ordered, Swiss. Nice. Morning, Bo. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Is that our entrance? That's where we're meant to be going in there, aren't we? Whoa. Yeah, it's just back through the hedge. Realism is key. Alright. That's a good horn. How are you, Bo? You doing good, mate? Good to see you. It does look awesome. I've watched a couple of videos of some people who've had early access to the co-op. It's, yeah. Looks like a bit of fun. Hey, Olaf, how you doing? Good to see you. Shorter person week, yeah. Well, if it works for you on, what would that be? That'd be Wednesday morning your time. Damn, that'll be the only thing. That's what I was watching as well, Swiss Gamer. I've never heard of him before, and it popped up as a recommended video on my homepage, so watched a little bit of it. I haven't watched a huge amount, but I'll check it out some. I've gone the right way, haven't I? Yep, it's us in there. You at work today, Bo? Go keep those power plants running. I need my electricity. Alright, now, well, let's just park this up sort of halfway down here. Alright, turn the lights off, turn that off, turn that off. Has anyone gone and found us a combine? Combine has left here, which is good. Oh no, Henson's got it over that way. Right, I wonder then, slow spread apart there, truck, back up there, that's there, okay. Right, oh, Serge, he can bring the baler, let's tell him to do that. Oh. Take the baler over to where the combine is. I'm sure you'll figure that one out. And we've got the trailer over there already, so actually I don't need this unless I was going to take the mop trailer. Good looking field. What's our yield like? Actually, I hadn't even looked at that moisture, 29% on moisture. We should probably wait a little bit of time for that moisture. How are people finding the realistic weather mod for moisture? I haven't kind of had a good run with it yet. Still waiting for a opportunity to get that perfect moisture. Seems to kind of, I don't know. I suppose it's 10 AM and it was hailing at 8:30 this morning, so probably relates to it a little bit. Big realism when you sleep for 5 days straight. Well, sometimes there's just nothing to do on the farm, Jay. I could have gone off and had a holiday. We could have gone camping or something for a couple of days. You could also argue that 5 days straight was a month. Suitable term of endearment for a Sunday. I'll take it, Hamish, thank you. Playing FS19 career on your Xbox as you're on holiday and have no internet or no PC. Oh, nice one. There you go. Overtime's always handy. I'm sure it is. Sure it is. Is this field, it's going to be a good question. Is it going to need lime afterwards? Because we could. Let's start getting some things ready for that. Doesn't show up as needing lime. Interesting how that just needs a strip of lime. I don't know how that's happened. So, the other thing, actually, you know what I might do? While we're waiting for these guys to get started, I might grab the mower and go and mow some grass. It's a good way to kill some time. Is the 5 series going to be powerful enough to run that though? Possibly not. Look. $224 horsepower. 220, no it won't. Okay. Take the Fendt. No one's doing slurry spreading. Line this back up here. Get out of the way. Right, let's go hook up a mower and we'll get some grass done. Alright. Ooh. I was gonna use my steering wheel this morning and then realised I still haven't taken the time to go through and do all my keybinds, so that is going to have to be a task at some stage. Get that all sorted out. Right. We start on. Let's have a look. We've got, if I have a look here, I think that field will probably be ready. So we've got 1, 2, 3 grass fields to go mow, so go and do the big ones first, I think. Maize is looking good, not far away from being harvestable. It might be something for another stream. And forage done on that, we probably could have actually done that today. $50,000 litres of manure, but you can't get it. Have you put a manure pit down? Oh. And you've got to put a manure pit next to it. Make use of that. You know what? I'm gonna buck the trend, and I'm gonna just freehand this. See how I go. No steering assist. Legend Rock Plot loves horses. It's good to know. I know lots of people who love horses. Not a huge fan myself, but each to their own. Just over the closest we can over here. There we go. Tapped out a game, leaving the piston bull in the silage pit. Buried and made silage not optimal. Not ideal. Not ideal. Amon, how you doing? Good evening. Hey Bender, good morning mate, welcome along. Good to see you. You have tried that bow? Okay. I know people were reporting that as a bug. Have you updated the map? I'm sure that was one of the things people were saying was a issue with the map. It may have been fixed now. Download the Oakbridge edition. So what's the general consensus? Maybe I should start a poll. Should we rename it to Oakbridge? Or has that ship sailed? Is it too late now? My feeling is that the chance to rename the map, because everything, it's so entrenched, it's what, 3-4 years since it was released? As there's probably only a minority of new players to the game who might come along and go, man, I want to go and check that place out. But At the same time, you know, you can kind of appreciate some of the reasons why. It'd be frustrating having people turning up and wanting to drive around your farmyard, or, you know, there's definitely all sorts of health and safety issues and things like that, but I kind of look at it as an opportunity where it's getting people out into the countryside and experiencing the rural area, seeing what farmers do and that kind of thing. It can only be good, right? Waiting from 8 in the morning till 22 hours at 25 and only dropped 2%. Yeah, it's kind of what I've experienced a little bit. I'm shocked. Hey, Nuclear Salmon, good morning. Or good afternoon, good evening. Welcome along. Updated, but don't want to restart your game from scratch. Yeah, that's a bit frustrating, bro. Buzzing after the Irish Six Nations went over a tough Welsh team. Was it a close match, Amon? I know the Welsh have been struggling this season, or for the last wee while. I don't know, like, I don't know why it's just become an issue. Yeah, I struggle to understand, but there must be some justification for it. It'd actually be nice to get like a... I know we've had a reason from Oxy, and that's, you got to respect that, but it'd be nice if the farmers had been in touch with them and said, look, you know, this is getting a bit ridiculous now. But at the same time as well, like you'd say about the theft side of it, Hamish, there's a lot of people have pointed out, you can find out so much information now on Street View and Google Earth and all sorts of things. Kind of almost a moot point. Alright, there we go, looking over, you can see I've made a start over there with the harvester. I really thought about looking over there. Combine's made a lap around. That's a great analogy, Jay. Hard to put the toothpaste back in the tube by changing the name. 13-10 down at half-time, 1-20. Oh, that's good. It's a good fight by the Welsh, though. I'm probably probably expecting them to be easy beats. So if they got left for the Grand Slam, Italy. Italy. Just Italy, or have they got Scotland or someone as well? It's just be Italy, is it? I'm looking forward now to the All Blacks Ireland in Chicago later in the year. The All Blacks have the chance for a Grand Slam against the Mother Nation. They've got tests against Ireland, England, Wales and Scotland later in the year, so that will be interesting. They thump Scotland. Yeah, so is it just Italy left? Yeah, most Street View doesn't go into yards. Yeah, I suppose. And it's out of date, right? Just because something's shown parked somewhere on Google Earth doesn't mean a thing. Right. Oh, they haven't played France yet. Ah, for some reason I thought they had. Alright, first one done. That went pretty well for a freehand job. Alright, let's go and have a look. And I suppose we own it, we might as well mow it, right? Let's get into this one. I need to set up an unfold on my controller. It's one thing I haven't redone yet. One thing that's underappreciated is the clouds, sunlight and the shadow and everything from the clouds blowing across the field. I think that's one of the coolest little features. Look at that little puff of a cloud going across. We got this. We got this. Have a good one, boat. I'll catch you again soon, mate. Have a good day at work. I'll straight through the object storage. No harm, no foul. G'day Stuart, how you doing? Bosun, evening from Denmark. Good evening to you, my friend. I'm doing well, thank you. Doing good. So the way to put a dynamic pasture on field 36, so you need to sell the cow barn and then create the pasture. You should be able to put a pasture in here, but this is 36, right? Oops. I'm pretty sure you can. Let's go straight back down here. It's a hard, awkward little field to mow with a big mower like this. Hey Crofter, how you doing? More and more commoners coming up there with navigates into farmers. Oh. Yeah. Yep, it's the same around here too. You used to leave everything unlocked, right? You park your tractor in the field and wouldn't bother about taking the keys out, or you might just hide them in the corner of a toolbox or something like that. Now it's a risk just doing that. And the worst part is that often it's not even someone who wants to steal something, it'll be just someone who'll go and just set it on fire for the hell of it. We'd like just yesterday, a town about an hour's drive from us, and in the space of 15 minutes, first thing like at 4 o'clock in the morning, there was 4 churches had fires lit in them. I think no significant damage, but you know, they weren't completely burnt to the ground or anything. But you just gotta wonder what goes through someone's mind to decide at 4:30 in the morning they wanted to get up and go and burn down a church. Sucks. Anyhow, humans, right? Alright. Can we use this gate? Yep. Sneak out this way. Automatic gates, padlocks, yeah. We even have it now on some of our farms just to stop, like gates that we don't use very often. Just to stop people getting in and like opening a gate and letting cattle out. You just can't do it. I've got padlocks and things on them. Bit too fast. Where I live, Mark, it's windy, so I don't mind the speed. Cool. Green beans, spinach and peas were not needed, too expensive to get into. I think it's nice to have new crops. I think it's pretty hard to find a variety of crops without just you're on a lose-lose situation, because if you don't do anything, like, or if you added, let's say you added in a crop, I don't have access to the land. I'm sure this is the field we own. It's not the field we own? Oh, it's 2. Haha. Whoops. Ah. Same reason I thought this was a grass field. Okay. We don't own this one. Maybe we should buy it. Right. Oh, there we go. We've got another field to harvest as well. This is the one up here. I don't think we need any more grass. Jay, I'd rather save some money and get another arable field. I'll show you what we want to buy. We want to buy this one here. 170,000, but it's still got beans on it. And we don't want the beans. Might be a case of having... There's not even a contract, I don't think, to do beans, so... Close that. Clouds too fast, and I don't too slow. Fair. 1050. 9? 10. 7 even. It just feels like a big tractor on a small map. Yeah, fuel theft. Fuel theft's a huge one. Again, farmers have stopped keeping gas on there. Like, they'll still have diesel, but it's the petroleum and that petrol that people were stealing more so. Hey Eric, how you doing? Good evening to you. Morning for me, of course. How you doing? Right, let's get this one done. Cheers, Hamish. I hope you're going to do more than just get it out of the fridge. Put it on a hot plate. Would be my recommendation. A little bit of seasoning, some salt and pepper, a bit of oil on it, rub it in, and then straight into the hot plate. Couple of minutes each side, so it's still just about moving in the middle. Whisper the word fire to it and see if there we go. Man after my own heart. Always need grass. I think we're pretty good for it. And that's the other not so much downside, but the fact there's only 50 cows in the cow barn. You can't actually do much more with it. So kind of almost need to build. Maybe we need to build a second pasture or something like that. I don't know. Blue cheese on the top. Don't mind a good blue cheese sauce. Swiss Sim Gamer, thank you very much for that super chat. It's very generous of you. Much appreciated. Jayhawk, 7 months member. Thank you, my friend. On to 30. Yeah, let's roll on to that. Let's roll on to that. You'd expect nothing less from someone with Swiss in their name. Swiss Sim Gamer, appreciating cheese. Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Jay. Do make sure you drop a thumbs up if you're enjoying things here. We have 40 plus people in viewing at the moment. Great to have you all here. Hope you're all having a cracking weekend. Whatever it is you're doing, wherever you are. Moving along to a festival of cultures here yesterday. Sort of an annual celebration of all the diverse cultures we have in our city. Had a range, basically it's an excuse for them all to sell their food, and you can go along and there's just lots of different things to try. Got a nice Spanish paella and a Chilean churros. I think the boys had some dumplings as well. There was some pretty cool stuff there. All sorts of different communities represented. It's quite cool. I mean, that was the main excuse for it, Jay. Right. There we go. That's that done. Fold that one up. Fold that one up. And we will go and park this. Is that all done now? Kind of. And somewhere better to put this than just sitting in the middle of the way. Is it into this one? Nope. Put it in the barn around the corner. Wagyu Angus. Oh, nice. Nice one. Enjoy a good Wagyu. Right. Let's drop that there. Oop. Might need a service now after giving it a good whack on that tank. Right, let's go and see how they're done over the road on the harvest, and we'll figure out. We might go and grab the mulcher and give that a go. Let's have a look. Has this brought up, now that it's been harvested? We are going to need some lime on it. Alright. What was the deal, Hanson? We can lime before we mulch, or mulch before we lime? Lime before mulching, right. Let's go and find a lime spreader. Hey Scooter, how you doing? Good to see you, welcome along. Jeremy Freeman, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, well, Sydney was a good excuse to eat all their food, Joe. Oh, oh. Right. Another lime on that. So there's lime on a couple of the shelves. Nice fruit is in here. Ah, it's got fertilizer in it. Alright, let's see where you can empty this out. Just pop it out here. Remind me, the buttons to unload is X. Oh, it's unfold. I. Alright, that's frustrating. We'll tidy that up later. Alright, let's go get this filled up. We'll have to spawn all that out. Still have that annoying bug where I have to hop out to load things. I don't know if do others still have that. It's been a persistent bug for Farming Simulator for a long time now. It's not just a 22 thing, 25 thing. And that's the weird thing. It's Hansen's just saying he's never had it, and others haven't had it. So I don't know where it comes from. Some do, others don't. Whether it's something to do with the number of keybinds. I know people have said you reset your keybinds and it'll disappear. I don't want to reset my keybinds again. The Bender's got it, Mark hasn't. Like, figure it out. It's so annoying. So annoying. Mine's not even unpredictable. Mine just happens all the time. Reset managed production point. Cool. What a small trigger. Oh, there is. To get closer to it. Outgoings. So this is really slow for the lime production. Hansen's actually edited one we have on New Frontier, which works much, much faster, which we're going to put into here too. Alright, what do we need? 6,000, so we need 4 of these spawned out. We're going to need them all, aren't we? Let's not face it. We're going to need them all. Even now, can't do anything. Out of the tractor, into the tractor. Weird. Software. I don't know what it is. It's funny, a keybind issue on a connected controller, because I had it in 22 as well. Like, you have a look under the controller ones. It's this one. Almost need to figure it out, but let's have a look. Which option is it? Is R is refill. See, because I think from memory when I've looked before, there's actually no option for load as R as a keybind for vehicles. So you got your driving, I don't think there's anything under there. So this is how I see these R's interact for that, so And it won't work if I get rid of these. It doesn't work for other things. And then a vehicle. Nothing under vehicle. Look at our keys. Which has an R to load. So I'm stumped with that one. Anyhow, let's try. We've deleted that keybind. I wonder if it's going to work now. How do we tell? We'll go and see if we can fill it with some diesel. I thought I had two. Let's just see. Is that... Oh. Maybe I have fixed it, Tam. There you go. Delete the interact keybind from a bound controller. So, player interact, that one there. Use object. Sorry. Delete that keybind. However, I should be able to do it out of controller, right? Who knows? Modern 19 will automatically grab any big bag or container and fill your tank. If you were close enough to it, Jay? Problem would be is if you drove past, but there was a mod where it would continue filling, so if you'd started filling with lime, say you had 5 big bags to fill from, and you started filling, it would carry on filling. Is that the one you mean? There's a few from previous versions of the game which I'd love to see come through. Hey Scott, how you doing, mate? Always a pleasure. Appreciate you tuning in, saying hello. Alright. Tell you what's going to be a great contract if we can get it is this cornfield here. Or if we could get a harvest on that, that'd be good. Borrow the equipment. Use our own. Perfect. Alright, how are we going over here? Bailing to do. I'm sure all the balers running around somewhere. Right. Alright, let's just have a squiz. How full's this? 64%. Can't even hop in and take over. Just looking at the fact. Can't even hop in. Like I was doing the baling, but there we go, he's out. Right, let's jump up in here. I was taking a drink. That's alright, mate. You can have it back if you want. I just thought I'd jump in. Right. Gonna need some bale need actually soon. Good for a while watching. All good, all good. Bounce, Genesis UK, how you done? Welcome along. Want to test a mod your own? Looking for feedback. It's all new here, by the way. Well, welcome along. Nice to have you here. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I'm always keen to have a look at something new. We've got I've got a bunch of people too that I would trust to test out a mod and keep it private. So jump into Discord if you like, !Discord to get you a link to that, and you can have a chat there. Get me a DM. A bunch you wouldn't trust. I didn't say that, Jay. But you're probably right. You gotta earn it though, right? You gotta earn trust. Do you want to share what the mod is, Bounce, or is it something you're keeping keeping on the down low? Yeah, Mark's someone you can trust, definitely. Console or PC? The server. This is PC. PC only at the moment. I don't think so. I can't remember now. Did we leave it as crossplay? It's on Modland, but people have been posting it to a ton of other sites and I'm not happy about it. Fair enough. My advice on that, I mean, if you're still in a testing phase, is unfortunately once you've published a mod somewhere, even if it is as a beta or something like that, it becomes very hard to keep it in one place. Internet's free, but Jayhawk's got it exactly right there. But yeah, if you want to just have a look, where would be the best place to share it in there? Even just in the Farm Sim chat channel, or there's a links and media. If there's 25 links and media, you can put it into there. If there's 25 discussion, there's a few different places you can put it. Custom Lexi 8900, right. Oh, is that link not working anymore? I thought I corrected that one. Let's have a look. Invite people. Disable that. Unlimited, no limit. SBUs. That one should work. That's the same link that I've got on the other one. Oh, you've made it in. Okay, cool. We'll go do this a little bit down here so we can start off with the lime. Get this sorted out. Alright. Cranking along. It's nice to have something to do. You know, it's views like this which makes a map special, right? You look across and see the other fields, see where we've mown. There those clouds go. Love it. Now I think there was a pallet of, was it bale wrap or bale net on the back of the pickup? To go and have a look. Does it have some there? Oh. Oh yeah. Oh well. Ooh. Yeah, on the pallet, yeah. Okay. Swiss Farmer Dude as gifter. That was from Swiss Farmer Dude a wee while ago. For gifted mods, gifted subs. So that was from a previous stream. So it doesn't show the most recent stream. Sorry, the most recent gifter. It shows your super chat up there, Swiss Sim Farmer. So it's two different things. Gifted memberships versus the super chats. Did you fix that? You don't have to go and do that, mate. You can do it however you would like. If you want to make it share so others can use it, then do it through, just post it in one of the channels, or if you'd like to just DM it to me to have a look at. Either way. Swiss Sim Gamer, thank you very much, mate. It is incredibly generous of you. There you go, you're now the gifter and the super chatter. And once again, I need to adjust my overlay slightly to get that super chat showing up just a little bit better. Do that in a second. Thank you very much for those gifted memberships. I need to, something else I need to tweak actually is the alerts for those because they haven't been working very well. Wolfie, Dennis, Sunny, Be Lucky, who has just been lucky, and BJ, picking up those gifted memberships. Thank you, mate. Or you need to large character count. No, I made it smaller the other day because when Swiss Farmer Dude did the gifting, he has sort of stuck out too far, so I can do this without breaking it. Yeah, that looks better. They're going to be 11,000 litres each. Big bales. Up the hill. Yeah, 6 to 1, half a dozen to the other which way we went, really. All right. Go. Yeah, that would have been good. Oh, the stationary bale, the Goville baler. Yeah. Don't use that often enough, stationary baler. Interesting fact, to buy bale wrap in the store costs 1,200 wrappers, 3,900 twines, 875 in the full type experiment. This is where the one disconnect between, and you and I have had this conversation because of my buy stations, is buying product through a buy station doesn't scale depending on the difficulty of the game. I'm trying to get it on Mod Hub, but Giant says it's not unique. So what have you modified on it? What have you customized on it? Have a look, because like there was that Skoda Kodiaq released this week on Mod Hub, which that obviously reskinned and converted into a emergency vehicle and things like that. I know they've been really strict previously about people just making small tweaks to a in-game mod. Have to go see this so much. Okay, I'll go and check it out. That was the hard thing, Mark, was trying to balance whether you make it cheap on one game mode or expensive on the other, or whether you do 3 versions, which is one set for easy, ones for medium, ones for hard. I mean, that'd be the only other way to do it. Would be like 82 Studios did his buy station, where you could get the realistic one or the super discounted one, depending how you want to play. So the only way you could do it would be have one for different game modes. Now that it's pending with what's been shown and done, hoping it's on. Well, good luck with that bounce. I know it's frustrating waiting for Mod Hub testing, but I also get incredibly frustrated about how about some of the comments that I see on Facebook and people complaining about how long it takes for mods to get tested and all of those kind of things. I mean, it's just, I don't know. People should have expected and realised that this close and this, you know, beginning of a new game cycle, there's going to be a lot of mods pushed through at the same time, and it's going to take some time to test them. It's just how it is, right? So You just need to understand that, accept it, and move on. Just be patient. Just be patient. Do one for each economy, then ups the play. Yeah, I hadn't thought about doing that, Mark, but I might go through and do that. I've already submitted it to for testing, but I might add that in. It does say sometimes for testing. Oops. 100% scooter. Alright. Oh, of course they do. They complain about everything, Jay. That's their job. Keyboard warriors. Keyboard modders, as I saw them referred to the other day. Oh, 100% has to be Euro FIFA console, yeah. Yep. I like that they've got the retest time that you do jump the queue once you've gone through. I think that's a good feature, good addition. It didn't used to be like that, did it? Ooh, nice mark. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Hello, Nina. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you doing? Thank you very much. It's a cool little milestone to hit. And we will be doing a stream to celebrate it properly. Not just a, let's just stream. Oh my goodness, Nina. 20 gifted memberships. There we go. Sorry, Swiss Sim Gamer, you've had your mantle stolen. That is incredibly generous of you, Nina. Thank you very much. It's not awesome, but it's better than it was. Yeah, that's right. TSL's submitted, they'll kick back on the name. On the time-saving logistics? Why was or the name you've submitted it under? Have you computed? Oh, so I was going to ask you this, Mark. What was there was that warehouse mod that was released during the week. Is that similar to time-saving logistics, or does TSL do more? Goodness, look at that list of people who've just got memberships. Thank you very much, Nina. Skeeter Baz, Nuclear Salmon, Bruce's Gaming, Stefan, Cartech, Norwegian Farmer, Kay Blake, Tyler, Marty, Anzac, Bears, Loyal, Jeff, Walter, Oregon Trees, Chris, Welsh, Sim Farmer, Shredder, and Gert. It did the same for FSG, said did the same. Well, thank you very much, Nina. Very generous. Yes, it did. Yes, it's yes to what, Mark? Yes, it's similar to time-saving logistics, or yes, this pallets, TSL's all production. Right, gotcha. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm giving it all I got, Cabin. Maybe we're not picking up quite all the straw here. Annoying. Nina is a star. Right. Is that just a script mod? No, it's probably not a bad thing to have. Is anyone up? I can play until I'm finished. Okay, and you have to have some breakfast. 1 hour. How you doing, Chinook? Have you been getting a bit more sleep, mate? How's your girl? Feeling better? Or not? Some screenshots. Haven't been doing it enough on. No, that's all right. No, that's fine. It's more impromptu. I need to. She's getting there though. Oh, so no more sleep, but she's getting better. Had a fever. That's good. At least she's feeling better. Not so worried about you. Now, for those who've followed along with the progress of the Telehandler, I've got a little update on that. So I sat down yesterday, I charged the battery, put some batteries in the controllers, set everything up to just test out all the motors are working, and I'm a little bit worried I've got a faulty battery. It charged, all the lights were flashing, showing it was charging. It went from flashing green and red, which is the symbol that it's charging, to turning to a solid green, so it was fully charged. I thought that's all great. Got the batteries into the controllers, they all powered on and everything. Pressed the buttons to turn the battery on, and nothing worked. So I don't know whether the switch in the battery pack's faulty. So a little bit frustrating. Well, that sucks. So yeah, that's a bit frustrating. So I don't know what I'm going to do. At least the difference. I had a look at the. I actually had a look at the tractor. I had a look at the tractor battery pack, and that's 2 entrenched in the model to pull out and use on the Telehandler to swap over and see that they were all working. So the Telehandler battery is actually quite easy to get to. So I'm going to finish off the build, and I'm going to get in touch with the supplier, and there's a methodology for ordering replacement parts. So I'm going to try and get a new battery out of them. So fingers crossed. We'll get it finished though, not too far away. The other thing actually I could do... Oh, I could have a look in the... I could have a look in the Dominator box and see what battery that has. If it had the same battery, I could try using that one. I'd still get a replacement one because I don't want the Dominator to not have a battery, but... Food for thought. What are people's thoughts on the bayonet counter? It's frustrating. I don't know how good it is as an actual counter telling me how much we've got. What do you see? Like, how many more bales am I going to be able to do off that? Alright. Oxen on. So I had hoping to carry on working on my pole shed this week and get that submitted to Mod Hub 2. That pack done. I'm getting more and more happy. I'm sort of learning more and more about how mods work. It's been fun, actually. So that's my next plan, is get that one sorted. I know people are, again, people get frustrated. They say, oh, there's lots of placeables and sheds and not many mods actually going on Mod Hub, but I've learned a lot about a lot of things just building simple structures. So once we've finished in here, we've actually got a little field to go and do too, as well, which is good. Crop types. The other thing actually I haven't looked at is, where is it? Soil composition. I'm assuming everything's fertilised. Those need fertiliser now. We need lime on this one. It does look like all our fields that need work are all dark blue. In fact, look at that. The whole map's dark blue. That's good. Downsized your mods to 150. Probably a good choice. All right, too far to go. You get those feelings when you feel like you're going to sneeze and then it doesn't come. It's one of those moments. So yeah, hopefully PSVR, not VR, FSVR, Farmsden VR this week. So fingers crossed we're going to be able to do something with that. Looking forward to that. I was quite excited yesterday. So the main reason, as I've talked about before, the main reason I got the VR was for work. It did help justify it a little bit with Farmsden coming out on VR, but I actually managed to get it all working yesterday for work. So I was walking through a house in virtual reality. That's going to be a cool addition to be able to share with clients. I talked to a couple on Friday about it and they were quite excited about the fact we could do that, so it's very cool. Okay, it's May 1, it's 11:11 and we're running at 1 times speed. 11111. Curious whether we're going to get through this without running out of net. There's actually quite a bit on that roll. See in there. Might be right. Suppose we're not tuning out too many bales because we're going for that big size and big capacity. And there we go, just ticked over 50 viewers. 37 likes, so if you haven't already dropped a thumbs up on the stream, it'd be much appreciated if you do. We're at a poll if we change the server name to Oak Ridge Farm. I had a little bit of a chat about that before. I don't mind either way. I kind of think the ship sailed in terms of keeping it location a bit more discreet, but hello Cher, how you doing? What's happening? How are you? If you don't like the stream, your crops will wither. 40 months of membership, Ian. Thank you very much, mate. get me to 100k. Whew. Whew. Thank you, mate. Hope you're all good. Hope you're having a good weekend. Jan is a snow master. I was thinking about it. It's your experience driving in Norway, isn't it? Like, I've driven in snow once, maybe twice in my life. You'd probably do it every winter. Maybe even some summers. Changed the name, but we still call it Calmsden. Not long from work. I hope you had a good day at work, Shane. Gotta catch up with that silly FSG. Don't know if that's gonna happen. Not running Courseplay or Autodrive. Not on multiplayer servers. We don't. Oh, we do have Autodrive on the server. I lie. But we don't run Courseplay. So the whole idea with multiplayer is to have multiple players on and work together like we are. So. But I use a lot of Courseplay on my own saves. So my Calmsden Farm series this week, we are, well, one of my workers is running slurry and automatically refilling with Autodrive, which is pretty cool. Can't compare, just had to get the feeling. I'm wanting to get my steering wheel set up. That's my list. Watch out, Chris, don't come down this way too fast. Alright, there we go. Just about going to finish at the same time. Alright, another chance for a screenshot. Oops. You shot with the bale coming out the back. Yeah, Courseplay mimics. Yeah, that's right. Oh, there we go. That's a thumbnail for the next stream. There we go. You live about 20 miles from Calmsden Farm. I hope you're not one of the people that's been and visited at Bounce. Eh? You haven't driven down those streets, those roads, and pointed it out. Have you stopped and taken a photo? Say cheese. Cheese! Any news on the puppy? This time next week, she will be here. So we pick her up on next week, next Saturday. Got the puppy cam ready. No. No, I need to put a little barrier across the end of my little office study studio space so that she can't get down here, 'cause all the cables and that on the ground would be ripe for the chewing. So we've got to avoid that. Morning, Thomas. How you doing? Alright, there we go. Last one. Good to see you. Welcome along. Oh, thank you, Sheer. Hey, morning, Kiwi Farmer. How you doing? To see you. Had to pop away while you missed everything, Crofter. My laziness and cord safety means no puppy game. I'll show you this, Jayhawk. Oh. This was a Temu purchase. It was like a $20 kit with a whole lot of different things for cable management. There's all sorts of stuff in here. So you got like the flexi stuff you can bind your cables together with. There's a whole lot of like self-adhesive clips. So you can see that, you can clip that onto your desk and run cables into it. These ones are kind of cool. These ones have like 3 slots you can put cables through. So that'd be kind of handy for like the back of your desk where your cables, like, you know, if you want a charger that might just drop off the back of your desk all the time. It's got those Velcro-y straps for strapping them together. Self-adhesive Velcro straps for strapping them together. I haven't even looked through this. It's on my list of, again, things to do. Like a roll of Velcro-y stuff. It was literally cable ties. Oh, what else is there? Little clear plastic clips. So I'm set up for it. I'm getting there. So I've got it all done. I've just got to do it. Right. There we go. Sorted. I'm not going to go around and pick all those little bits up. So I'm on my way to getting past the laziness. Alright, there we go. Let's park up because we're going to leave that there. Oops, didn't mean to disconnect that. We're going to go and probably do the other field. We're going to jump in here and do the lime. So, 1 headlands is enough. Turn that off. Turn that on. Right. Well, I'm sprinting. What kind of puppy? It is a she. It is a Schnauzer Poodle cross. So it's a schnoodle. She's a schnoodle. There you go, there's... Oh, look at how the AI has taken that out. There's the latest photo of her. It was just last week, during the week. Very well. Catch later, Nina. Thank you so very, very much for the gifted memberships. 20 gifted memberships is just amazing. Thank you so much for your generosity. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. You'll be pleased to know there's a new tractor showing up on my Calmsden Farms series, and I think you'll like it. So keep an eye out for that during the week. But anyhow, have a good rest of your weekend. Catch you soon. Welcome to visit Hamilton and Cable Manage Your Desk. It's never get round to a job. Yeah. The other thing I bought as well. Also on Temu is this like big bracket thing that fits to that, uses that bracket there. How round does it go? That goes to the back of your desk, and then that's gonna fit up underneath, and that's to like hold my multi-box and that up off the ground. I'll be visiting Hamilton next weekend on Saturday. It's actually where we're going to go get the puppy from. We're doing a marathon 10-hour round trip. I'm going to drive there and back in a day. Call us crazy. It's not orange. It's got an orange collar already though, Mark, so... All puppy there, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Labradoodle. Chinook. Yeah, nice. Temu's good, I'm keeping it in business. I don't use it much. Although, when I do use it, I get 2 or 3 things at once. I actually got a tablet stand too. My tablet, so I can use some Dash a little bit easier. Don't get the dog from Temu. We'll try and avoid that. What's seeing over there? In a contract. Oh, was that a stone picking contract in that, but hasn't been picked or something? Might fall apart. Yeah, of course you can. Sure. Right, well there's half a tank of lime gone. Although we've probably covered a 20% of the field. Might only need to refill maybe 1.5 times. Does anyone in New Zealand beside my 88 sell joystick, desk or chair mats? I haven't found any good ones, Thomas. I've been looking. In fact, that's something else I looked for on Temu. Was some way to be able to mount a joystick on my desk. But have a look. There's Speed Nation who do sim racing stuff. They have a lot of different things in there for, or they do flight sim stuff too. So they probably do. PB Tech, someone else I'd look at. But I've checked Trade Me, Temu. Even Temu doesn't. I can't find anything that's really perfect for mounting a joystick on. Not like the stuff FSG got, but he's got ones I think he got through Amazon, which looks so good. I am looking forward to precision farming coming out. You got your flight sim mounts from them. I'm trying to build a relationship there, Chinook. I'm working on trying to get some things. Maybe I know they partner with a couple of people around the country, but I've been I haven't slid into any DMs yet, but certainly been trying to promote their things a little bit. Hopefully get some reciprocation in the future. We'll see. Isn't slow. I'm sorry, Jay. I'll flick your DM later. Turn the line back on. We've got a few hail spots we need to deal with over here too. How much have we got done? I feel like we've done a decent part actually. I reckon we might just about get this done with just the one refill. close. Problem is we don't actually have enough lime to refill with. You've had 2 twisters. I haven't actually had one in a game, but then I haven't played enough of the game in one map to get anything on share. Alright, they're setting up there. I don't mind the hail. I like the idea that it can damage some of your crops, but it's probably the frequency. Like I think I don't think I haven't had a field where you don't get hail in it. It just needs to be a bit more sporadic. 14 years and you didn't have one. Right. Serge, make sure we get the plough and is that the mulcher? We need to mulch first, and then we want to plough and do the rock picking. Like plough the hailed points. There's a few. Looking at the map. Okay. Okay. But we want to mulch first, right? Where am I going? Oh, that's a long way. Oh well. Take the scenic route. Yeah, Hanson said not to worry about the ploughing. Water splash, water splash. Such a cool effect. Any other thing that frustrates me on this map, and I know why, because the gates are done as fences and can be demolished and whatnot, is that they close. When you save the game and reload, you come back in and they're closed. Ugh. Certainly taking the scenic route, that's for sure. I know it doesn't make sense, Mark, but that's what you need to do. I don't think if you run a cultivator over them, it doesn't change them. See. You still don't drive to get back here. Why can that not spawn them all out? Oh, because it was a part pallet. So. So, all going to plan now. I should be able to, without hopping out, get up there and start filling. There we go. It's filling. Who knows? Who knows what's happening with that. Now, is the field they're in at the moment going to need lime as well? No, it already did. Right. There's a stone pile from 2 contracts here. There's a big pile of stones. Right, we are going to go down to the store to get some more lime. Oh, what on earth did I hit then? Tree? Sorry, Chris. I have no idea what I clipped in. Maybe the tree branch? Well, I don't have a crash counter. Just get out of my way. Places to be. Combines to unload. A collection of things down here. Right. Okay, let's get ourselves some more lime. Sounds special actually. Look at that price. 100k for a 9S. Oh, that's a special and a half. Consumables. Lime. Big bags. 8 of those. There we go, close enough to fill up. G'day Grant, how you doing? Good morning mate, welcome along. Doesn't make sense getting tornadoes in the UK would be the least expected weather phenomenon I would expect. Very true, very true. Do I like the new name for Calmsden? I don't mind it, share. I kind of think it's a little bit of a... It's a goodwill gesture and nothing more than that really. I think everyone knows it as Calmsden Farms. You can still download Calmsden for 22. So yeah, I don't know the background whether the farmers got in touch with Oxy about it or whether it's become more of an issue somehow that he's been forced to do it, or whether it's just, I'm assuming something must have been said that they weren't appreciating the amount of visitors they were getting. But anyhow, I'm kind of on the fence. I'm kind of just going to keep calling it Calmsden because that's what it is to me. Alright, what's going to be the best way to get into there? Do we go into go through the dairy farm or run up the road? I'm looking forward to doing forage harvest in this field on the left here. Should be a bit of fun. Ooh. So much so I'm just going to drive into it now. Whoops. That's how excited I am. I just want to get in there and harvest it. Rosie Cat wants a cuddle. She missed Mum while Mum was at work today. Share. Alright. 4 likes away from 50 if you haven't already dropped a thumbs up. Appreciate it if you do. And while I'm at the plugs, don't forget, if you haven't already purchased the DLC, whether you're just buying the next app pack on its own or the Year 1 Season Pass, you can use our partner link through the Giants web store to support the channel. Much appreciated if you do. I know a lot of people have already bought it, but slowly keep chipping away at getting to silver partner with Giants. Be kind of cool. Splish splash. She does miss you. Well, she does. Alright. Start on this side. We'll work back the other way now. That's where I need to. For the DLCs, not on Steam, but you can buy the DLC through Giants and install it on Steam. So it's a little bit different to. Does it install on Steam? Correct me if I'm wrong, actually. You can buy the season pass. But I don't think the codes work on Steam, but you can use it with a Steam version, if I'm not wrong. But that is the one downside, that the Giants store isn't a wider supported. I knew you'd be excited to use it, Crofter, because you were a staunch advocate in 22 for it becoming part of Farm Sim, so I'm looking forward to it. Just need to have some maps to use it on. Need a big 4x US map or something like that. Kind of thinking of the best use for it to be something like is it Monteith, Iowa? My DR modding that had some decent sized fields on it. But yeah, no, I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It'd have to be one of the most requested mods, I reckon, in terms of new technology and new machinery, new methodologies of arable farming. So I think it's good. It's not another pack of the same things we've got just from a different brand, you know, like the hay and forage pack or Kubota tractors or something like that. It's a completely new way of doing things, and the model looks good. The images in that I've shared so far. Alright, I need another coffee. The early start's catching up on me. Has rear wheel steering. Oh yeah, it's maneuverable, but it's still pretty big. I mean, you wouldn't use it on a. Let's just have a look. Maybe some of these bigger fields you. Yeah, I guess the thing with farm sim is it's a snippet of a farm, right? And that's the way I'm treating my play on Calmsden is, you know, this is the area you see, but actually the farm that is farmed is much bigger. Someone tried the Jotka 16X map. No, I hadn't even seen that one. Big H. Whereabouts was that shed? Now, I'm going to practice something here. A little test. Let's do that. This is a little test. Oh. I could hear myself twice. Mute that, which means this is actually working. So this is my phone, and I'll set it up. There we go. Oh, it worked for a second. Where did it go? What is there? Look at that. The idea is I can use my phone as a remote camera. Picture quality is not the best. That's going to need some improvement. Big improvements needed for that, but good to see it works. What is this map you keep talking about, Mark? I don't know what you're saying. What are you talking about? How's yours going? Spreading rumours like that. It's got huge square fields, be ideal for the next set. Oh, that'd be good to test out before the next set comes out then. Too busy making models for building a map, Mark. I talk about doing lots of things. Oh, that's a naughty word around here, Big H. King mods. Oh. I've managed to go from being one of the few mod sharing sites that I would trust and rely on to, for whatever reason, taking a step into the dark underground of mod sharing, which is a bit of a shame, really. Was a good site to use, but any mod I found, but if there's a mod I found on there, I'd certainly go and find its original source. I know they were good at sharing original sources, but oh, that's the disconnect button. It's a good strong what's going on here? I didn't hire a worker. I tried to turn on my guidance. It's alright, we can do this a bit freehand. There we go. That's all good. That's all good. Modland, yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame. FSG modding are trying to do one with their Farm Sim game mod barn that they've set up. Where, I mean, they've got advertising on it, they do, you know, they say that's how they've got to fund the hosting of it and that sort of thing, but they're not doing it to make money, it's just to cover their costs. And at the moment they're providing basically a secondary link to all of the ModHub mods. So even though they're ModHub mobs, you do have to go to ModHub to download them. But they're also going to set up some accreditation for modders to be able to upload their mods direct to that if they don't want to share them with ModHub. So could be a viable alternative. Going for the greyish prefab for lime. I haven't changed mine yet, as you can see. But I was a fan of the tanny coloured one in 22, so something I might have to do at some stage as well. Anyway. It's similar to how others, like Mod Network was much the same, Crofter. That was set up by some well-known members of the community and with the vision to be a trusted, shared site, and unfortunately it also went the way of the, I don't know what you want to call it, basically just anything goes on it. Ooh. Ooh. Straighten up. Right, are we straight? There we go. We will head down to the store. We'll go and top this up with the rest of that lime that we bought down there. And then we're park it up, ready for the next field. Oh goodness, struggling with this server. Only when we start going faster down some of these lanes. There we go, 51 likes. Thank you everyone for dropping a thumbs up, much appreciated. I would normally go in cab, but I'm nervous after the other stream that I'll get some horrible frame rates, so I'm just going to make do with navigating down here through the trees. That's a heck of a horn on this thing. Oh, the downside of trying to multitask. Big H, I hear you. I hear you. Pleased to see you guys still enjoying the vintage jokes too. It's pretty cool to see how that one's carried on and grown legs over the last 6, 7, 8 months. However long it's been. Right. Let's do this. Where are we? Save that. Sorry, distracted. Might as well, while we're down here, how many more bags do we need to fill up? I might as well buy enough to make sure it's full. Three more? Three will do it. March 2nd, year 4, 5 day months. Year 4. Did I see you say you were $30,000 in debt? I hope you're turning that one around. Right, there we go. It's us full. We will be in a sec. Ooh, crash. All right. Do a contract to be able to buy seeds and fruit. See, now that's how a realistic server should be, right? None of this swimming in cash. We'll have to, hopefully there's going to be a map that'll suit that. I did see that 4x map that came out on during the week. The German one, I thought that'd be a good one for a realistic server for 25, but I think we just need a few more mods to make it viable. Not far away. It'd be cool to get one up and running early in the cycle of the game and keep it going for as long as possible. I'd be fascinated in it as a bit of an experiment to see how long we could have a realistic type server running for. Finance mod, yeah. I haven't actually used it to buy anything. I've got it installed, but it does seem like a good one. Right, I don't remember how we get into this field. Through here? Through there. That gate, and then that gate. You've put a poll up in Discord to see if we keep the farm name or not. Keep it as Calmsden Farms, or should it be changed? What are your thoughts? All right. Well, there we go. That was it was good once we managed to skip forward enough time to have some things to do. Leave that parked in there. Field done. So what have we got through? This needs lime. That one's going to be mulched. Hasn't already started. We've got some mulching to do in both fields. Got some baling still to do here. Some lime. Then some field prep on these to get them back down to a ready to go state. And then definitely going to have some forage harvesting to do in here. We've got those 2 grass fields to bale. 3 grass fields to bale as well. So lots to do actually, if anyone wants to jump in and lend a hand, and maybe we buy field 7. I don't think there's no harvesting. Oh, there is a harvesting contract on it. maybe we take that on and it's just something we box away at over the next wee while. It's I reckon that's our field we buy. If anyone wants to take that contract on, they are welcome to. Have others seen weeds in their fields if they're running it? I can't remember if we have or not. Hang on. Not sure if weeds have changed. Anyhow, I am going to call it quits there. It is 9. It's 10 past 9 here. We've been going for a couple of hours. And we're going to go hang out, have some breakfast, grab another coffee, and chill out with family. So thank you all for tuning in today. I've set the stream up so it will automatically take you over to our good friend Rusty Money. He is live on one of his game saves, does amazing challenges. So stay in stream, you can go along and watch him live. Let's get him some support. If you don't subscribe to him, I'd suggest checking him out. Just a genuine, wholesome guy. So yeah, stay in there. That should direct you over there when I end the stream. Thank you, huge thank you to Swiss Sim Gaming for both the super chat and the gifted memberships, and also to Nina for the gifted memberships. You guys are legends. Just appreciate the support, appreciate all the love and congratulatory messages and everything for hitting 20k subs. It's cool. We will do a stream. I promise we will do something for that to celebrate, and everyone will be invited. So it'd be great to see you there. Wednesday night, I might take a look at the gosh, what's it called? What's the new game that's coming out called? Roadcraft. Might take a look at the Roadcraft multiplayer demo on Wednesday night. So if you want to check that out, come in and have a look. But anyhow, thank you all very much. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we'll catch you again soon. Bye.